Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now then, the ball's come loose. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Can he spark a counter here? Messi, Fernando Torres. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Ruben Neves, has an eye for the spectacular, but his main role is to be that pivot in midfield, doing all the dirty, ugly work that goes unnoticed, and he'll be covering a lot of ground in front of his defence, something he's very good at, in fact, but every now and again he'll throw in a humdinger.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's found a way through. And Cruyff! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short, and the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here, and that has been clubbed away. Vasco da Gama can start a counter here. And the pass is intercepted. Son Heung-min gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Messi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Costa Curta. Vasco da Gama are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Roberto Carlos charging forward down that flank. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? De Ligt. Oh, they could be caught out here. He could be in here. He's free. Great hit! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead.
Ajax clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Ajax take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. Vasco da Gama are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Stones calmly anticipates. Anguissa, nicely weighted ball. Amrabat, no joy this time. And Koundé. Stones. De Ligt. Works it forward. Messi proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's being shifted off it. Anguissa. Now Costa Curta. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's been picked out. Stones.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Just eases him off the ball. He can run onto that. And he's managed to get free. And it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Well read. And now the finish! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Ajax take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Llorente, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Roon. Mbappe. And that has left him in a heap.
There will be 1 minute added
Messi
time.
did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the first 45 minutes are up. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
By the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Mbappe has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Roon. Turns back here, probably the best option. Anguissa. Vasco da Gama finding their passes, looking for the run. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, the shot could be on here. Clears it out of harm's way. That's a throw. De Ligt. That has not gone well. Ajax appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Amrabat. Now it's Mbappe. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Llorente! Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Amrabat. And it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe! Chance! No mistake! mistake. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
Ajax really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Llorente.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta. Son Heung-min. Costa Curta. Torres chasing after it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Amrabat. Llorente. Now Mbappe. Van der Vaart producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Amrabat. Anguissa. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That pass has been well intercepted. Anguissa. Llorente. Good purposeful running this. And now they can clear their lines. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Llorente. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And Anguissa. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min proves just a little bit too strong. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's heaved it away. Torres is fouled.
Substitution for Ajax, number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 30.
Casemiro.
Messi.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Can he get it through? Good read, needed to be cleared without complication. And he's surging through. Big Neymar! Goal! And surely now the result beyond doubt.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Ajax could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
De Roon. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.